We're back, believe it. It's been a while, actually. Yeah, been not quite a week, but almost a week before I can finally get back to recording. Because being sick again, for like the third time in a row. Busy and just other stuff. But, yeah, getting into it. Last time we got Darui facing off against the Gold and Silver Brothers, then Shoji, Inoshika-cho versus Asuma, and then, yeah, lots of stuff happening. But now Naruto's heading towards the battle. I've also reread almost the entire last, fifth, or, last six of the manga, so I've caught up on these chapters, and now I got a lot to say. But now it's mostly not relevant.
I understand that you must get lonely and want someone to talk to, but I'm busy right now. Can we do this later?
Do you really think you can take care of this war all by yourself? That's totally impossible. No matter how passionate.
Sorry, I might still have a lozenge in my... Well, I do still have a lozenge in my mouth. Bouncing that around.
If your friends are defeated, that will bring hatred into the world. Can you beat all of them before that happens? Even if you defeat the enemy, you will be taking on all their hatred. Do you seriously believe you can take all that? You will be consumed by that hatred, as Nagato pain was. This war brings you closer to that fate.
How long will you keep underestimating me?
You don't understand. You're soft. The war has already begun. There must be many casualties by now, and much hatred. From the beginning, your comrade Sasuke has always been consumed by hatred. But was there ever anything you were able to do for him? Try to remember.
You couldn't solve it for one guy, how are you going to do it for multiple nations at battle, if things even go well?
Sasuke's hatred, even when you were young, when you were part of the same team, even though you spent years with him, you could never get rid of Sasuke's hatred. On the contrary, his hatred actually grew.
Because he's just a confused boy. No, it's more complicated than that, but yeah.
Or take it on yourself.
So, are you done talking?
What did you say?
You think
How
I
dare.
should be paralyzed by fear and do nothing? That'd be just what you want, wouldn't it, Nine Tails? Hey. You're the one who's soft.
So mean.
Why are
That
you
was
so
uncalled for.
confident when you can't even save Sasuke?
Because if you doubt what you've decided, it's all over.
I'm not done
Sasuke
trying
comes out,
yet.
And I'll handle this war somehow.
You little... You little dwarf. You've gotten pretty defiant, haven't you?
You know, Nine Tails, someday, I want to do something about the hatred that's inside you, too. I know you've made me suffer a lot, but I know that it doesn't feel good to be manipulated by hatred.
Are you a fool? I am the Nine Tails.
And that's exactly cut why I'm going to reach you.
Same level as a dwarf. Hatred is what I am made of.
Then that's okay. After all, I'm not a dwarf, and you're a worthy challenge. See ya.
We'll talk about this later.
No, wait.
What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't talking to you. Old Man B, let's hurry up and get to the battlefield.
Yeah. So, yeah. As Ninetales says, like, you couldn't reach one person. What makes you think you can reach many others, let alone the people waging this war? More people die, the more conflict that's going to ensue.
What is it?
What can you possibly do?
Something's coming this
And
way.
yeah, I'm not done trying yet. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna talk to you.
Grandma?
No! Bro!
We're here
Bro,
to
don't
stop
do
you.
it!
We can't let you go any further.
So, this is what he looks like when he's controlling the Nine Tails chakra. You pulled it off, Naruto.
Bro, you gotta let Naruto pass by. See? I'll vouch for his safety myself. Mostly.
I'll do what I can.
What are you saying? This battle is to protect you two. If you were captured,
Gonna
Would
open
mean
up a
the end
crinkly
of the
bottle of
world.
water here.
Iruka-sensei told me.
then why are you heading toward the battle? Are you that stupid?
I can't bear the thought of everyone suffering for that. Even if we win, if everyone's dead besides me, then what's the point? I don't want that.
It's better than the end of the world. That's why they're all risking their lives in battle to protect you.
Knowing that, you expect me to just watch from the sidelines and hide? How could I live with myself?
I don't know, that's for you to figure out once everyone's dead.
I won't let you get through me.
Grey Matsunade, you should understand. I'm going to end this war myself. Please, let me go.
I'm acting as an official of the Ninja Alliance forces,
this controller.
and the Alliance has decided to stop you. I can't act on my own, just because I'm the Hokage.
I get it, Grandma. In your position, there's nothing you can do. So, I'll force you to let me go. Omen Raikage is fast.
No ninja in the world is faster than me. Not since the fourth Hokage passed away.
Wait.
Oh well, what a
you knew my
coincidence.
dad?
Yes, I fought him many times. He convinced me there was no ninja in the world who surpassed him. I heard Jiraiya of the Hidden Leaf Sannin called him the Child of Prophecy, the Savior. But if he was a savior, why isn't he here in this time of crisis? Because he failed in the Nine Tails incident. And
Oh, you want to throw down, old man?
have learned nothing from that. You're even foolish enough to speak based on uncertain possibilities.
In that case, you shouldn't say you knew my dad.
With a strong little
Sorry,
cry.
trying to reach for a cable to plug
You
my
were
controller
born.
in.
And that day, Minato also cried, "I'm a father now." And then... Then, he pushed away Madara and the Nine Tails from the village, using all his strength. The Nine Tails chakra was too strong, so he sealed half of it in himself. Global upheaval and the catastrophes that would come with it, and Madara. He said the only one who could stop them was his child.
My dad.
So I'm also listening.
He died.
Oh, this sad
entrusting
scene.
everything to you, Naruto. Believing in you.
The fourth Hokage didn't fail!
If you insist upon trying to go, then right here, I will destroy you.
What? Hey, Raikage!
Bro,
This will
that wasn't
buy
part
us
of the
a little
deal.
time before the Nine Tails is restored. The enemy will have to delay their plans too. It seems you don't value your own life.
Wait!
B, what are you doing?
Then the same thing had happened if I died, too. Then all the enemy's plans will be ruined. I'll give my life so Naruto can go.
Oh man, B!
Being Jinchuriki, your lives are not just your own. You're the power balance of the countries, the strength of the villages. You're special to them. You can't just do whatever you please. Know your places, you colossal idiots!
Say what you mean, A.
that may
He's
be
special
so,
to
but
you and you don't want to let him go.
Spirit that won't ever give up on my
What?
individuality, son.
Sorry, I got my cat meowing at me.
If I lose
What?
that,
Come here.
I'm nothing but a weapon.
Stop your complaining. You two just have to listen to what I'm saying.
He's really blowing his top. Right now, there's no way he'll listen to reason.
We gotta stop my bro. Eight Tails, give me strength.
Don't be too flashy. The level on which your brothers battle is beyond description.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, Pops!
Throw down.
Let me take care of this crucial part. Stay back, Naruto, and don't get hurt.
B, you dare raise a hand to me?
Naruto and I won't ever lose. We know that ourselves. We do.
I am glad they're kind of elaborating on all this. I'm kind of happy for the super long cutscenes.
I'll stop you with my power.
Because yeah,
Can't stop us with power because we got heart. I'll be the one to show you that.
awkward delivery, but it works. I'm already signed in. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm kind of, you know, I'm happly for the overly long cutscenes. It's what CyberConnect 2 is good at. Take Asura's Wrath, for example.
Why are you so protective of the Nine Tails? Hey, what's got you so stirred up?
Sorry, phone.
Got a mountain of mixed feelings in my head, you know. But the
Whoop.
heaviest is the one I got for you.
Hey, bro, catch.
Don't underestimate. You are special. We're the ultimate tag team.
Those words are treasures to me. They're the reason
Whoop.
I keep strong.
Sorry, I'm also listening to them.
Yo.
But yeah, no, like, so the relationship between A and B, well, you know, rereading it, I forgot B is actually A's adopted brother. And also, A isn't technically his real name. It's, the name of A is actually, the name A is actually a name passed down between the Raikage, so technically they're all named A. And then whoever their closest ally or their tag team partner is called B. So B was just yeah, and I think an orphan, and then just happened to be strong enough to keep up with A, so he got brought into the family. And then he was given the title of B. And I imagine the killer part was added by him. No, you're not using your ultimate jutsu if I can't. Bro, stop it. Bro. I really want to go. No. There we go. Lariat! That's what I wanted to do.
This is it, brother.
Yeah.
Very well.
Hell yeah.
It can't be. B, you still don't have my ideal lariat.
I surpassed your ideal a long time ago, bro. As long as there are important things inside of me, I won't die. That's the vow I made with you, bro of mine.
Yeah. Did I get the bonus requirement? Maybe just... Nope, I was off by a little bit. Okay, oh well. That's probably my worst match, but that's on me. But I got the, you know, interactive action achievement rate at max, so I feel good. So... So yeah, it was this fight where we got more background on what, you know, A and B's real relationship and what that means, and after, you know, basically A's entire family line trying to become Jinchuriki for the Eight Tails and failing, besides his dad, basically.
Stronger sources of power
But,
our bodies.
yeah, but B was compatible with it for some reason and managed to control it pretty well, but after the third Raikage died, A's father, he had to take control and then was super protective of B.
I believe I can be strong.
Sorry, don't mean to cut him off.
Before you received the Eight Tails, I remember what I said to you. That time at the Waterfall of Truth.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Finally figured it out, fool. You fool.
Are you saying that just having those words means you can be strong?
I'm not just important to the village and the country. I'm important to you, bro. The concern you felt made you want to protect me, all right? You're losing more faith in my strength every time. You lose a lot when you become a Jinchuriki. Your heart gets crushed. but it makes the things you don't want to lose shine brighter, so your heart can sparkle. So my tailed beast isn't the only source of my strength, okay? It's important to realize that what I had before I had the tailed beast shines as bright as the sun. And that's how I saw that it was a source of my strength, see? That's why the only one who can control the eight tails is me. There's a sun just as bright in Naruto too at that. Naruto's got two suns inside him, in fact. Two?
That's right. Maybe it is something like the sun.
Naruto Uzumaki, what are your two sons?
My dad and mom.
Your father and mother, Minato and Kushina. But you know they died moments after you were born.
When I got the power of this Ninetales, my dad let me meet my mom. He left chakra behind so that when the Ninetales seal was opened, my mom could come see me, you know? He did it for me.
Minato. I never believed he died for nothing. But he did something like that for his son.
And when he gave me this power, my mom taught me something. That 16 years ago, there were two things my dad was sure of.
And what were they?
First, he said the man in the mask was behind the incident and would surely bring about disaster in the future.
I mean, he was right.
And the second was that the one to stop him would be me. After I learned to control the Ninetales as a Jinchuriki.
Also right, spoilers.
Minato
But moving on.
entrusted everything to you? That he wasn't the savior himself?
I don't know if my dad thought of himself as a savior or not. But my master called my dad the child of prophecy. The savior.
Do you remember what I said before? That Savior Minato is dead. Are you trying to tell me that wasn't a failure?
Yes, my dad is dead. He died with my mom, saving the hidden leaf from that enemy in the Ninetales. Saving me.
He's good, but those odds were pretty stacked against him.
It was only for a moment, but the two of them gave me something. Something so big that they made me believe I could do it. That role was entrusted to me, too.
Of course. If we want to protect the world of the ninja, we'd better let Naruto go. If it's what Minato believed, then I'll bet on Naruto.
I will too, fool.
Hey, Tsunade's bets are right some of the
Akagi,
time.
What is your decision?
Double down.
You're as stubborn as ever. And this time, I'm stepping in.
Hold on. I'll take care of this myself. What old man Raikage's trying to do, I understand.
Naruto.
I'm coming, Naruto.
Right.
Yeah, this is a whole fight when it was just like a brief moment. But yeah, so A is testing us. Finish poem with ninjutsu.
Begin.
Oh, I was hoping he'd start in awakening mode and just be like oh god. I'm okay. You know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe we're not cut out for this. Get over here. There we go. But yeah. You got Naruto. It's like, even if it was a brief moment, my parents believe in me, so I'm gonna believe in myself to save the world. Whoop. And so, just, yeah, that's that. And, you know, A is doubling down. Well, not doubling down, but it's just like, alright, fine, get past me then, and I'll let you go. Meanwhile, you know, we also got to see a couple of scenes during this whole thing about, you know, what it was like Minato, meeting, oh god. He knocked me out of chakra state! I'm okay. Alright, I'm good. But, you know, we got to see briefly, like, Minato meeting A and them kind of, like, dueling it out in speed. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, just enough. Pretty fast, ain't I?
Over yet.
So yeah, sorry, letting cutscenes play out and also just talking, because it's just like, God, it's so... Sorry. I love this so much. Okay. Almost got the next legend upgrade.
I'm coming at you at max power. This attack will be the last.
You save your energy, this whole war going on, man.
Trusted to me. Can't fail.
And that was a cool panel of the manga, just that,
Like you said,
skipping by him.
keep being a savior if you fail. So I won't fail. As my dad did before me. As my dad the savior taught me.
I wanted to test you in my own way, and I came at you with my full power. You're the second one to dodge my top speed punch after Minato Namikaze. It seems the savior is alive after all, inside you. Go on.
Right.
Yeah.
Raikage.
I'm heading back.
Don't talk to me till I've had my cry session.
Hero, huh? I wondered why he was known as Hero in the Hidden Leaf. Now I understand a little bit of the reason.
I see.
Many people have fallen.
Sorry, getting...
Many lights have gone out. Pain has
Sorry,
spread over
getting
the
political text, and it's just sort of like...
world. A dark
How do I
will
put this?
stains the heavens.
Never, you know, maybe I'll leave it alone, but Jesus, it's like, come on. Just like the wording on some of this stuff, that it's like... Here's just what I'll say. I'm voting blue because red is completely out of touch with reality and how normal people live, so screw them. Moving on.
When next you see the sun, he will be rushing to your side. The boy of the sun runs on the earth.
Two suns, done. Sorry, that was a pretty brief chapter. When did that start? Whatever. Okay, of the sun, you got a title. Yeah, well, we can save later. Rally with Awakening. Alright. Gain the Raikage's approval. So we have done.
We've returned.
Welcome back, Lord Raikage, Lady Hokage.
We've sent Naruto and B to the battlefield. They should be able to turn things around in our favor.
That was quite a drastic decision, Lord Raikage.
Shut up.
Shikaku, inform them of the battle situation.
Understood. Inuichi.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, and this was also around the time in the manga where they were having White Zetsu infiltrate their ranks, but no one could detect them.
That voice. Is that you, Shikaku?
Yeah, I'm using Inuichi's jutsu to talk directly inside your minds. Let me tell
Get
you what's
out!
happening on each
Get
continent.
out!
Listen well.
Hey!
How much did you know about the Akatsuki?
More than you did, I think.
Aw.
I guess we were both just being used by others. Thanks to our visual jutsu being way too powerful. As usual, we're being set aside for later. Eventually, we'll have to fight someone too. I just hope it's someone I don't mind fighting.
Well, we'll find out.
Great. So we get to go up against reanimated ninja and pale monsters.
So, everyone's still fighting all over the place.
That's right.
Then I'll join the insanity. Time to get on the battlefields, each and every one of them.
All at once.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Chapter 9. Fight of the Kage.
Right. Even though even though they laid on, it's like you can't use Shadow Clone Jutsu while you're in this form because it'll just be too much of a drain on chakra. Well, he does it anyway, so whatever.
Let's move, B!
It keeps the pace going.
Hurry, so it's time for us to scurry to the next scene.
But yeah, around this time, you know, in the manga, Naruto's getting to the battlefield at the perfect time because there were white Zetsu that infiltrated the ranks of the different factions of the war. And so, in order to deal with that, because no one could detect them, except Naruto, who can detect negative emotions. So, you know, who else to throw into the fight? Doesn't matter what these items are. Got a lot of them, though. Now, do we got bento boxes? Consumption reduced. Defense boost. I suppose defense boost would be good to have. An attack boost. Don't we have a twofer? I guess not yet. Chakra consumption reduction. Might as well go with that. Get a couple of each. Actually, that would be really good to have. Although I think that's part of the... You know, some of these items are actually pretty cool, but... Oh, wait, we already got a bunch of shot runs. Might as well just use up some of the money. Legendary Chakra Elixir. Oh, right. Okay, that's your chakra gauge. No chakra recovery potions? You got max rank of the ointment, but not... Okay, whatever. We'll leave it at that. Okay. I'm sure there's stuff that way, but let's stay on track of the main mission. Sorry.
I don't believe this.
Someone's close.
This feeling reminds me of the old days.
Hey, guys.
You guys? Itachi Uchiha and Nagato.
Nagato, you're looking a little worse for wear, man.
I thought I'd end up having to fight you, of all people, Naruto. I must not have seen you for ages, but since I've been dead, it only feels like yesterday.
It's only been like a couple of weeks on this end, too, man.
Yeah, you mean this? This is chakra mode. It keeps the Nine-Tails chakra under control.
The power of the Nine-Tails under control. I never imagined you'd grow so much.
Although I put a lot of stock in you, so good you did grow up.
He's my junior disciple, after all. Which means you overcame your hatred, didn't you, Naruto?
Like to think so.
Yep, because of the pain you taught me. The waterfall of truth training with P, my mom and dad. I got this far thanks to all of you.
Naruto, there's something I want to ask you.
That's funny. I want to ask you something too.
All right, that's enough talk.
Kabuto, you spoil sport.
With you two combined, your power is great enough to capture Naruto. Now, it's time for you to fight.
No! No!
Huh? I thought we were still talking.
They're
Not
being
anymore.
controlled like puppets. They can't help it, yo.
Yeah, so Itachi and Nagato are back, so that's a problem. Let's see. I suppose we want to burn a mega... Okay, we're saving that. We need that for later. Yeah, let's just go with the Inca Wrap lunch for this. Attack and defense boost for everybody. But we're saving the protein lunch for later. I suppose everything I bought. The chakra seal tag. We don't really need the attack and damage bonus. Yeah, we'll do that. I suppose the items I really want to use are in the... No, we can't use the level 4 tags yet. Probably after this fight. Okay, that'll be good. A substitute jutsu succeeds 6 times. Oh, sweet.
Let the battle begin.
In that case, good time to use this.
Why won't Sasuke return to the village?
Oh, I thought the substitution jutsu was supposed to activate automatically. Okay, whatever. Maybe I misread it. I'll be fine. But yeah, seeing Itachi... Oh god, that did a ton of damage. I suppose that's the ultimate jutsu for you.
I heard about your secret mission and decided to destroy the village. I heard about your true intentions from Madara.
I see.
Oh, that was a good combo.
Naruto's moves got right. He'll put you out for the night.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, where was I? Yeah, Nagato and Itachi back in the game. And so they're coming at you with their best abilities, but also trying not to fight. Whoop.
I can't take it easy on you. You better defend yourself. Look away from my eyes.
I am.
I fought the Sharingan before. I know what to deal with. I don't want to use the ointment on this. I should probably use the ointment on this. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, got a little cocky there. There we go.
Itachi, there's still a lot I need to tell you.
We got a lot to discuss. Alright, we used the substitution enough. So close, next fight. Itachi reanimation. Sorry, yeah, we'll get more into like what whole happens with this fight in a second here. Because there's a lot to talk about.
I know you pretended to be evil and died to protect the village and Sasuke.
Pretended,
Sasuke
yes,
must
pretended.
understand the pain
No.
you went through too, and how far you were willing to go. But he wants to destroy the Hidden Leaf, just the opposite of you. He wants to take revenge on the village that caused his brother to suffer.
Does everyone in the village know of this?
Kakashi and Captain Yamato were with me when I heard, but there was no evidence to support Madara on this, so Kakashi-sensei told me to keep quiet. I don't think anyone else knows.
B is just saying that like,
Then
what?
don't tell anyone in the
I heard
village
those
about it.
stories? Oh my
Keep
god.
the honor of our clan. And also, I'm leaving Sasuke up to you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I knew I was right to leave it with you.
Huh?
Now what?
Oh man.
Did that visual jutsu affect Naruto?
Why in the world did a crow come out of my mouth?
I don't remember swallowing that thing, even though it was very apparent I did.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they brought that back around.
You just said you consider Sasuke to be like a brother to you.
Unless, I suppose from Naruto's
Sasuke
perspective, it
were
was
to
probably
attack the
just a
Hidden Leaf
genjutsu.
Village, what would you
When
do
it
then?
actually comes out, it's just like, oh no. Sorry,
I'm
this
sure
leads
some
to a
of my
really
power
cool thing, but it's always a funny visual, just like the crow jamming down Naruto's throat and then popping out of his mouth.
What's going on?
That crow. It was yours. What did you do?
That went well.
Went well. Ah, I get it now.
What was that all about, anyway?
Relax. I have control of myself now. I used a new genjutsu on the enemy's jutsu, and it snapped me out of his reanimation. I call it Protect the Hidden Leaf Village.
Huh?
Very self-explanatory.
I tweaked it so that the crow would respond to my Mangekyo Sharingan and come out. If the time came.
What do you mean?
I knew that Sasuke would take my eyes for himself to get the real power, Eternal Mangekyo. When that happened, the crow would respond to the theft, causing it to appear and hit Sasuke with the genjutsu. At least that was the plan.
The plan? But why'd you put the crow inside of me?
Because you said Sasuke was a brother to you. So I thought you were the only one who could stop him.
I just gave you a backup.
Because to me, he's just like a brother. He's more of a brother to me than you ever were to him.
Right, because Sasuke, you know, couldn't use the Mangekyo when he fought Naruto after the Gokage summit.
There was no deceit in your
I never actually thought about that. It's just sort of like, there was never a chance for that to come up. Oh wait, yes there was, but it didn't for a reason.
Like I could trust you with him.
At least I don't remember it, but you know.
That's why I left him up to you, Naruto.
Itachi, thanks for trusting me. But you don't have to worry anymore. You did more than enough for the village already, so leave the rest to me.
It's good to know my brother has a friend like you.
I don't have Itachi under my control anymore. But I've still got you.
Oh, this is so touching. Uh-oh.
Let's see what you can do, Sage of the Six Paths. The power of the legendary Rinnegan.
So, what's next for... Huh? Me!
We forgot about somebody.
Oh, my chakra.
Owie. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't control my...
Hey, look at that scarlet head of hair.
He's back to full power.
Naruto, I'm too dangerous like this. You better defeat me. Quickly!
Yeah, no kidding.
Itachi!
Right. I'm in too. Let's do this, Naruto.
Right.
Alright, but yeah, basically, Itachi used a genjutsu on himself to snap him out of the, you know, if you want to think about it as a D&D charm effect, it knocked him out of it, which, the funny thing is, I can kind of relate to that, because I did something like that, like Itachi's move, and I didn't think about it, in a D&D game. It was the end of Curse of Strahd campaign, a friend was running, and so he used Strahd's charm effect to charm our fighter who had the best chance of facing off with him, and then I cast a different charm effect on him that kind of conflicted with how the charm effect of Strahd worked, and so it kind of not overrid, but muddied up the, you know, the effect of the spell. So that was fun. So yeah, Itachi kind of did that, where, you know, I'm under control, I'm under somebody's control. Well, my new directive is protect the Hidden Leaf Village. Okay, will do. Oh boy. So I'm gonna do that. You know, it's like my genjutsu on top of yours overrides your demands. Yeah, I gotta get rid of some of Nagato's chakra. Because, yeah, we got Nagato, but also, you know, he seems just like a, you know, a mummy. You know, when we first see him, oh boy. But then he actually gets going. Yeah, but we never seen Nagato actually fight. It's always been his pains that have, like, split up his power. Meanwhile, I want to see him go. So, yeah. Nagato by himself has Almighty Push, he has Resurrection, well, you know, he's got, well, the ability to steal souls. you know, summoning jutsu is like, you know, studded animals and everything. He's just got all the pain abilities. He's even got the mechanical effects of, you know, the robot pain. And I remember, you know, it's just like, oh god, he is crazy. And then I remember, like, my friend Nagato was like his favorite character to play as, especially in this game and Generations and Revolution. Wait, did he show up in Generations? I don't remember.
Nagato.
But yeah, he was his favorite character for a while. Well, specifically the games where you could do the, you know, partial awakening, as we call it, where you can just flick the stick and then go into the form. And because, yeah, you start the fight with Nagato, go into awakening form as he just has a laser cannon that just blasts through the entire, you know, blasts through the arena. And along with, like, all of his other abilities, it's like, you know, you only get to play as, you know, Yahiko Pain, Tendo Pain, otherwise. So playing as a form of you know, a form of Pain that has all the abilities wrapped into one is pretty cool.
Sorry about that, Itachi.
The Totsuka blade. It'll seal you almost immediately. Anything left to say?
Your soul is mine.
Naruto, I'm going back to my master. I'll watch your story unfold from there.
Ew, you're watching me?
I know you'll come up with a masterpiece. You are my junior disciple, after all. Follow the path of peace, all the way to the end, Naruto.
Follow the path of peace, not the path of pain like he followed. And yeah, like how he says it in the manga, is just sort of like, our master was the amazing, you know, like the first novel, I was the disappointing second one, you will be the third, you know, you'll wrap up the trilogy by being amazing.
Making you fight people you don't want to fight. I gotta end this fast. I'll put a stop to this war on my own.
On your own?
Yep, you heard me right. Leave the rest to me. I'll fight this entire war by myself.
Don't try to bite off more than you can chew.
Are you kidding? I can do this no problem. It's my duty.
Boy, does that sound familiar.
You have grown stronger than before. But your new power has caused you to lose sight of what's important.
Hmm?
Remember, Naruto. Everyone in the village who once hated you has grown to like you, and think of you as one of their own. It's because you grew to acknowledge others, longed to be accepted by them, and did all you could to achieve that. You said you got this far thanks to other people. But now that you've got power, you've forgotten about the others, and self-centered, and someday you'll end up just like Madara. No matter how strong you get, don't ever try to take it all on alone. If you do, you're guaranteed to fail. When your father Minato was Hokage, your mother Kushina and their friends were at his side. I know you have the very same dream as your father, so never forget this. Simply becoming Hokage won't make everyone accept you. Everyone's acceptance is what gets you there. Never forget your friends.
Naruto, I made a promise to Iruka. I told him I'd always have your back.
Maybe I was thinking too much about what I needed to do.
Right, it's just...
I know you've got what it takes to stop Sasuke now. Take care of my brother, Naruto Uzumaki. I'm counting on you.
Hold on a second! Can't you go see Sasuke now? This is your chance!
No. When I tried to take care of it on my own, I failed. This time, I'll leave it up to you, my friend.
My complicated 4D chess plan didn't work.
I've got something to take care of.
Sorry, that's dismissive, but yeah, it's just like, when you phrase it like that.
Itachi.
Killer Bee, take care of Naruto.
I got his back.
We better get going too, Octopops.
But yeah, like his whole point is, you know, you didn't get here by yourself, so don't change course and then go alone. You've already built up, you know, your following, so don't leave it behind.
Chichikage? And the Raikage too?
But anyways, yeah, Kage.
What are all my enemies doing here? And him? Who's that guy?
What's
I'm
your
the
deal?
fourth Kazekage.
The fourth, huh? I only know of those before your generation. I know you.
How's number third doing? Oh, he's dead? Oh, okay.
Magnet released to generate gold dust.
Yeah.
And I've heard about you guys, your legendary heroic deeds and special abilities. The second Tsuchikage, Mu, able to use the natures of wind, earth, and fire at once with particle style.
Same thing as Onuki.
The second Mizukage of the Hozuki clan, known for his water style and wide-ranging genjutsu. And the third Raikage, with incredible physical strength and a powerful spear and shield.
Hey, he's
Each one
dead.
of you is a great and powerful ninja with a place in history.
The second, third, and even the fourth are here. What could this mean?
The second Hokage is behind this, to summon the dead from the underworld and bind them. You are all summoned here against your will.
Right, he's the only...
So, that's what this is all about. Using that no-good, dirty jutsu of his.
From their perspective, they're the only one they know.
I cannot sense his presence here. I do sense something a bit ahead.
Yeah, he's the...
It's the same chakra as this newcomer.
Tobirama, the second Hokage, is the only one they would know has that power of jutsu.
That could only mean...
I've decided to join the fight.
I have arrived.
There's no need to risk breaking your back out here.
Oh, very funny.
Who do you think got me out here?
When did you all forsake yourselves?
I'm here to pick myself up again.
Can't let you whippersnappers do everything.
Right.
It seems the other side is ready.
I could fight ninja from other villages, but being forced to fight my own, I cannot bear.
Look on the bright side. I'm sure the people of our villages must have grown stronger than us old men by now.
You can hope.
I hope you're right.
It's been a long time, Mu.
Seems you've lived to a ripe old age, Onoki. Thanks to the particle style, is it?
Gara, I sensed you would be here, but I never imagined you'd be leading such an army.
Wrap up here when we got a moment.
Power to keep them in line, are you?
He's no longer with me. I'm not the Jinchuriki you once created, Father.
What?
You almost killed me 6 times, and I feared and hated you every time you tried. But I feel no hatred toward you now. I understand what you were trying to do.
He does elaborate, but a bit too
Now
forgiving.
that I'm Kazekage. It's my duty as a leader to eliminate all threats and protect my village.
My own child is a threat to the village. Kill it. Sorry.
Kazekage? Impossible. Gara, I knew, never had what it took.
That's not all. He is also the commander-in-chief of the Ninja Alliance Force's main battle regiment.
He's just that good.
Explains it. I thought it was odd to sense so many types of chakra from all the villages. I never imagined the ninja could form an alliance.
Gara, you were born into this world to be a vessel for Shukaku. But there was no end to your reckless behavior, so no one could trust you. You walked into darkness, and your existence was of no value to me. Maybe this reanimation jutsu has some merit to it after all. I'd like to reassess for myself what you're really worth.
But when you phrase it like that...
All of these men were powerful enough to become Kage. We'll have to split them up and defeat them one at a time. I'll take Mu. I'm the only one who can stop his circle style.
I'll stop my father. And we'll leave the rest of the Kage to the Alliance.
I'm sure they can handle it.
As soon as one of us is free, we must help our allies eliminate the other Kage.
Sounds like a plan. But first things first. I gotta make the one in front of me screw up.
All right. Could have phrased that a little differently, but that's fine. But okay, yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. So yeah, now it's battle with the Kage, where yeah, we got A's father, Anuki's master, Gaara's father, and then the Mizukage. Actually, I kind of like, you know, the Mizukage is actually probably my favorite out of the quad, but we'll get to that. So we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will fight off the Kage, and things are about to get even crazier. So, until, yeah, the cutscenes are getting really long. We had, like, well, 4 fights, but, you know, they were technically part of the same thing. You know, the same block each. We'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, you know, the fight is on. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.